Guys, I'm making this video today to tell you about the US visa scenario. At present, if you want to go to the United States in early 2022, this is what is going on right now. And this is actually something that we have never witnessed before. So I'm making this video so that you can ask the right questions to the right authorities. Now, let me actually tell you what happened in fall 2021. August 2021, students and people for H-1Bs also, a lot of students came to us. We dealt with hundreds of students, a volume we had never seen before just because there were no slots. Now, what happens is, when someone comes to us, we basically work with them and we work with the entire scenario. We don't just book the slots, we work with them from A to Z till they get their visa in their hands. And if they get rejected, we work with them again. Now, the important part over here, last year what was happening was there were a lot of slot releases, bulk slot releases every 2 or 3 days that were happening. So, okay, not in the Mumbai consulate, no problem. Kolkata consulate will open up with some slots today. It was happening almost on a daily basis, and if not daily, then maybe once a week or maybe twice a week it was happening. That was the fall 2021 scenario. Now coming to the spring 22 scenario, this is what is going on. There have been absolutely no slots first off. For the most part, very limited slots are opening up, especially for the months of January, right now you guys need mostly January or end of December slots. End of December you can forget about it, because mostly as long as your emergency appointment is not approved, you would not be able to get it. And even early January slots, they're not releasing them, right? There are no bulk releases, especially there are no hourly releases that are happening this year. And on top of that, up till now, last to last week, emergency appointments were getting approved very easily, very quickly. Sometimes even in 5-10 minutes they were getting approved. Sometimes it was taking 2-3 days. Now the scenario is, if you're applying for emergency appointments, there's almost about an 80 to 90% chance that it'll result in a rejection. That's what's going on in the last 1.5 weeks, and that's why I wanted to give you this update. So the important question to ask is, why is the United States doing this? Do you not want us to make it to the United States at all? Or what is going on at this point of time? Because this, of course, sabotages a lot of things. Not only the students' education, a lot of people who have enrolled in your institutions, the US, right? And a lot of people who have jobs over there, they're not able to make it simply because there's not even a single slot that is being released that is suitable enough for them to make it, right? On top of that, there's higher visa interview rejection rates. Now, for no reason, they are actually rejecting the interviews as well. So a lot of times what is happening is interviews are getting cancelled, and on top of that, if you're able to make it to the interview, it's not as easy anymore. For some reason, they give you the 214B slip, even though there has been nothing that the applicant has said wrong. And a lot of applicants came to us with that. We actually saw that they're, even though they onboarded after the rejection, we were actually able to figure out that, okay, this person didn't really say anything wrong. So the important question over here is to ask exactly what is going on. It seems like US does not want to approve any visas at this point of time. And of course, that is disheartening because it's ruining a lot of lives. On top of that, if you remember, for fall 2021, Don Heflin from the US Travel Docs team used to come online for a press conference, whereas, basically wherein on Facebook itself, he would be taking your questions live and would be answering them about the visa slots and the situation. And he would be assuring us that slots will be released on so-and-so date, and they were released. This year, there is nothing like that is going on. For spring 22 at least. And on top of that, there are no explanations why is the emergency appointment rejected, why it took 7 days, why it has been taking this long, no explanations at all. It's been going in a very haphazard manner. So my question again is, guys, are you guys raising this issue enough? Because last year when we raised this issue enough, and again, it's all about solidarity. You guys have to come together, raise this issue again and again on Twitter, on Facebook, because unless you do that, these people will not answer you. This is very normal for them. Trust me. Last year, a lot of students, it took a lot of effort, and only then they were able to get the right answers. And this year, I want you to actually do the same for spring 22, for all the H-1Bs out there waiting. I know there's thousands and thousands of you guys. It's only going to happen if you guys raise your voice, and we need to start as soon as possible. This is Yash Mitra signing out. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll be happy to answer them in the comments down below.